Yeah, we're about to get started with not RK versus Impulse. As I link the stream very slowly.
We seem to be live, so
Yeah, it's not loading. This is quite sad.
Hmm.
Casters today are not Ocean and Baysk. It is Ocean and Penguino,
Hello.
sorry, having his little trial stuff.
Yeah.
And we have a
this
little
should be
request that I'm going to take.
now. We've had an issue in the Impulse Esports camp.
Ooh.
That Tuna hasn't showed up, but we've got Flunky having showed up, so it's either going to be him or Wildcat playing tank alongside Krabby. Hopefully it'll go well, but I'm not too sure.
Anyways, I want to talk about sport duos, because sport duos today are going to be interesting. We got one of the better sport duos in the league, got Matic and Gaze. Matic, in my opinion, the best player in the league, let alone the best support, versus Joking, and I know who's playing the second support for not RK today.
Could it be Yega?
Probably Yega, because RK Jelly, or not RK Jelly, but I need to stop this. Jelly Bop, or JR Jelly Bop, is not here this weekend. He is out of town, so he cannot play. So RK, not RK.
I think it will be Yaga.
Missing their best player.
I think it will be Yaga. He has 61 hours in Mercy, and it's his most played. So just going by that, I'm assuming that it's going to be him. So.
And the second thing I want to point out is our map pool today. We have Hanamura, Busan, Rialto, Blizzard World, and I forgot what the tiebreaker is, but we'll come to that if we need to.
Yeah, it should be an interesting map pool. So
it should.
We'll just have to see how it pans out for not RK Baby Girl and Impulse. Obviously,
I haven't noticed
obviously me owning Impulse.
I apologize if you hear an advert as I try to link the stream.
Obviously me owning Impulse and Ethan being the previous owner of Impulse. So
I'm just gonna ask everyone if they're ready.
We promise we won't be totally biased.
Well, there are some discussions with not RK Baby Girl and Vanquish currently. We'll not let into that now, but
yeah. So I know what's happening, and you know what's happening, but if everyone else knows what's happening, we don't know if everyone else knows what's happening.
Yeah, they don't. They shouldn't.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing how Impulse does, but I'm not hoping for anything huge, seeing as we're missing our main tank again. This isn't the first time it's happened. If people remember I can't remember if it was streamed. I actually don't think it was, but it was
a scrim. It was a scrim.
Yeah. So it probably wasn't streamed, but it was our scrim, and we, to say the least, failed massively. Because we were missing our main tank, and we're missing him again because he wouldn't show.
Yeah, it's quite unfortunate. Anyways, what kind of unique strategies do you want to see today? Because I want to see some Torbjorn out of Time Lord. His Torbjorn's insane. I want to see that. But is there any heroes you want to see today?
I want to see the double sniper coming out from Impulse, because we saw last match that it was very strong for us, with Arctis on the Hanzo and Flunky on the Widow. We all know Flunky's Widow is insane, and I think Arctis's Hanzo accompanied that perfectly.
Oh no, my Discord's messing up. This is awkward. Anyways, I think we're close to getting ready for the game. Just about to check messages. I think one team wants 2 minutes, so 2 minutes, and then we'll get into this game. Starting off with Hanamura, and we'll get started with the rest of the match. Just waiting on not RK to get ready. That's gonna be hard to say. We need to come up with a cooler name for them. I don't know why I called them.
NRK. There you go.
NRK?
Yeah, Narc.
Anarchy. Anarchy Acres. Lol.
Anarchy? Was that not a? Was I am hearing reports from Krabby that Impulse are ready.
Yeah, we're just waiting on the other side. I did.
Yeah.
I'm linking the stream. I'm in the process of linking the stream.
I am watching it
Oh.
while trying to cast it at the same time just to see that everything's going okay.
Do you have moderator in Twitch chat? Do we have a moderator in Twitch chat? That's an important thing. We do need a nice little moderator. I'm about to get an advertisement. It's gonna be really awkward on stream. We need to advertise our games better. We need the views, dudes. We need the views.
We do indeed.
Okay, both teams are ready. We're about to head into Honamura. Let's get started. But actually, before we get in, well, while the game's loading, any predictions?
Well, obviously, me owning Impulse, I'm hoping for an Impulse victory, but without the main tank, I think it could be a much tighter map than it first seems.
Yeah. Also, not RK or Anarchy, as we're gonna call them. I've got 3 tank players playing because Jelly Pop is not here. Impulse on the defense to start off with. I'm gonna guess they run something dodgy. Probably like a fire composition. They probably tend to run that a lot. Well, actually, I've seen them run it a lot.
Yeah. We do have 2 very capable DPS players who are very flexible in their roles. So we know
Well, actually,
that
it's 3 today.
Yes, well, it wasn't. Yes, well, it wasn't planned. So okay.
I see Sim Bastion on one side, and then...
So it seems what they're going to try and do is put the Bastion up on the little window up here, or that's what I'm thinking, at least.
And Manic on that Mercy. He is very good at that Mercy. Playing a Reinhold composition, which is a little interesting.
Well, this comes back to the whole thing about us not having a main tank at the end of the day, so clearly Hog is Wildcat's strongest tank, and let's just hope it works, I guess.
I've seen the Zarya in bad. Anyways, interesting composition coming out of the side of not RK or Anarchy. They're running a Hanzo instead of the Diva and Goats. Actually, this is a Bastion. This is a bit disgusting. See how Caveman wants to approach this next fight.
Bastion v Bastion. Which Bastion wins? Time Lord or Arctis?
Yeah, indeed. Time Lord has got a really impressive overvote ranking on the Bastion, but he is gonna go down to Arctis. They don't. I think they do have a res option.
Yeah, I think Arctis will have the advantage because he has the high ground, but
Anakin would be proud, and he's got him again. He's also got Yaga. They're gonna have to change their approach to this. Indeed. Also,
they will indeed.
Caveman is a little bit further on Krabby if you look at the percentages for Earthshatter, so they can maybe keep landing those fire strikes. Maybe they can. Actually, I think honestly they need the speed boost and maybe just kind of go in, kind of take a chance. Yeah. They may get obliterated, but I think they gotta take that chance at this point because they were kind of just sitting at choke and getting obliterated last fight. I don't know what you thought about that.
Well, I think that it's obvious that they were getting obliterated, and they definitely do need to change up something, and they're moving to
Sim Goats.
Goats. They've just pushed behind.
Okay, they just teleported to point.
Yeah, they just teleported to point.
Approaching the right. Lost Time Lord already. Mispit from Krabby.
Yeah.
Another D-Mech on the shield.
Arctis they really cannot seem to deal with Arctis. They don't know how to deal with him. I suppose that's the problem with having a Sim as your only DPS. But at the end of the day, you still do have
junk right here. I think I'll be good kill, my guess. Fantastic stagger on Joking King. Oh, that was amazing.
But you still do have the Lucio sitting up near point. He's sitting there. And now he's trying to get back to his team.
He's gonna get back. Is he gonna get back to his Arctis gun?
Oh, he is gonna get back.
Ultimates are fairly on the favor of Impulse. They're on the blue in my screen, which isn't helping me. But Ultimates are kind of building up for RK. We'll see how they want to approach this. Shell's just gonna go to point and get D-Mac. I don't know what he was thinking. It's gonna go down, and that's a little bit more time off the clock.
I think what
do
he
you
could
think
have
of
been
that?
aiming to do is almost distract Impulse.
Maybe.
If you know what I'm
Maybe,
saying,
maybe, but
like
that's a
kind
good
of
hook from
turn all their
Wildcat.
fire towards him and let his team push. But he just got
Yeah, however,
melted way
that's
too quickly for that to
6
be effective.
ultimates for Impulse now. Only 1 minute 17 left
Hmm.
on the clock. If they could probably just hang on to these ultimates because there's none, no ultimates. Sorry, on the Reborn Knight side, or not Reborn
But
Knight side
they
to
do
force any
nearly
ultimates out.
have they do nearly have Shatter and the Sim barrier, which the Sim
Yeah, it
barrier
could actually be very nice.
could be very useful against the
Well, they're gonna
Bastion.
teleport
Oh,
point.
they've teleported onto point.
Ultimate goes off. Yeah, it does go
It goes
down.
down,
Sunbarrier goes off. Yeah, Impulse.
and
They're
it's
holding
just
on to
they're
that
just
fight.
cleaning up now.
They did use 1, 2, 3 ultimates. Only 3 ultimates left. They used half of them, half the ultimates they had in the bank. However, one was
We've
used by Reborn Knights. However, I think if you're RK or not RK, you definitely aren't RK at this rate. You kind of only use 1 ultimate for the price of 3. I think you should be happy with that. You have to. This is your last fight. Got to try and do something with it. If they can get Diva Bomb and maybe put it somewhere that is useful, then they'll maybe get a kill. Gay's kind of poking up top right. We'll see what if he can maybe poke on to something. Maddox activate that Valkyrie early. So the
I
barrier
think
goes up.
if they were to build
think
up
I was a
bomb in
bit
time, it would
too
have to be a
presumptuous.
huge bomb to try and beat this defense, especially with the way it's going right now.
Time Lord goes down. Well, that's it's going off. Sweaty goes down as well. Flunky getting 2. Huge from Impulse so far. However, Flunky goes down. Caveman's down as well, though. Shell's gonna bomb. It's not gonna get anything.
Bomb comes in.
Reinhardt shield
It's
is
not
there.
gonna-
I believe
It's just a
Impulse
Sim left
will
on point,
full
and
hold.
Sim is down.
Yeah, full hold for Impulse. However, we did see a really impressive full hold last week from the not arcade team, or as they were arcade. Then when they played Demented, they had a 5-minute and 11-second hold on first point Volskaya to get a draw. So will they do the same again? Probably not, but we can hope. We can hope to see some action. Also curious to see what
We can.
Impulse come out with on the attack.
I think it will be a bit of a dodgy strategy because we're playing 3 DPS players, which
They're flying free tank
never.
players.
Yeah, well, 3 tanks are more useful than 3 DPS in some ways.
Especially
run
in this
goats
meta.
more effectively.
Actually, no. Well, it's a little bit better than the past couple of metas that we have. You can actually play DPS heroes now,
Yeah,
which is a little bit nice.
and we have seen before that Impulse can run an effective triple DPS.
Yeah,
which
on Route
is
66, so that is the triple DPS map.
Yeah, but it can be quite effective. And
Okay,
it
so
looks
we
like
see
Impulse are
Arctis on the
coming out with
Junkrat.
they're coming out
Jaeger
with a
also on the
similar
Junkrat.
strategy, but with Junkrat instead of Bastion, which makes sense because Bastion isn't very mobile, and you sort of need mobility when you're attacking the point. Funnily enough.
Yeah, sticking to this Mercy Lucio composition. It's kind of it's doing the well, so I don't see that I need to switch off it.
Yeah.
Time Lord, of course, going
Monkey
to
onto the Widow.
Bastion pick.
Monkey onto the Widow.
Curious to see how Yaga does for not
Yeah.
Reborn Knights. I want to see how that Riptire is built and if it's built efficiently. They're spamming at the door. It hasn't got anything yet. And if Impulse saw where the Junkrat was playing from. Or if it was just purring. Probably just purring, let's be real. Anyways, Bastion is on the high ground. Let's see how Impulse deal with the Bastion on the high ground. Gaze is going to peek onto the top right window. Nothing isn't really going to happen here. Back he goes for that grapple shot. Doesn't hit anything. Caveman's barrier is running very, very low. They're just going to rotate a little bit more. Impulse playing into that bottom right.
He's getting very.
Are going to get out. We're just kind of going away flag. Let's watch our basic watch Arctis for me. Anyways, Funky going on a wee adventure himself. You can watch either of them. Grapple shot goes off. Not going to hit anything.
Impulse are on
Tyler
point.
gets killed, but Arctis also gets. Tyler doesn't go down. Arctis goes down. Matic also goes down. However, Sweaty is traded out by Flunky. Fight advantage currently in not Arcade's favor. Never mind. Yeah, is down. Shill's also got his D-Meg. Krabby is down. I think with Time Lord in the corner, it's gonna be a fight win for not Arcade. However, good fight from Impulse. They have got the D-Meg. And a couple members coming back. Arctis is going to go to his Tracer. I don't know. I haven't seen his Tracer. So I don't know how good it is. But I think to point out here is the 25% ultimate charge on Transcendence. Of course, going down very, very early in that fight.
Yeah, I think.
Another thing to
Oh, and
point
it goes
out,
down
is
early
going
again.
wild on that Widowmaker, getting this and
Crowley
Jaeger.
pushing
And
on the
Jaeger, who
point.
had that ultimate, that crucial ultimate. Arctis also going on to the Hanzo, getting a kill on the Time
Cave.
Lord. Shatter going off. Shield does get his back. Riptide coming from spawn. Shield's almost at that self-destruct. Pin is missed from Caveman. Riptide coming in.
Riptide coming in.
Bomb's also going off. Riptide doesn't get anything. Bomb does get Flucky though. Will not Arcade be able to turn this fight around? They've got numbers coming back. Arctis running into half health.
Ooh.
Caveman goes down. That's pretty huge.
Crowley?
Joking also going down. They get Pulse to be able to take this fight with the whole hog on point. Shield's back is gone. Have got Jaeger though. Is he gonna be able to make a point? He's not gonna. He is gonna get there.
Bastion coming back on point. Bastion getting nowhere near the point.
Yeah, Jaeger back.
This should be a win for
Doesn't
Impulse.
quite get anything with Total Mayhem, and that is gonna be map 1 to Impulse. Huge from them. However, next map is a very different map. Hanamura is kind of like a more brawly map, and we're going to be Sun, which you can see a lot more dive comps, a lot more unique comps, because there's different styles of maps. It is a control map, of course, very different to 2CP. So I'm excited to see what that'll go to. I wonder if we'll have a little break in between maps. But it was pretty good from Impulse, pretty solid. I don't really see Not Arcade winning a map here because, well, they're missing one of their better players. And it didn't look very good in the first round. Arctis, of course, probably having the better Bastion. The support line from Impulse was very, very solid. I don't think they went down once on the defense. Actually, I think maybe Manic went down once, but that was it. It was very, very solid from them. So yeah, good, well-coordinated shot. Should Not Arcade have done better? Yes. But can
I
you fault
think
Impulse for that?
especially
No.
Especially, I think, in the very last fight for Not Arcade, they used so many ults so early on, and they just none
Well,
of
they
them really
wanted
got
to. They
anything.
couldn't because they lost the Junkrat, so they had to go for this long-distance crazy Riptide that didn't get anything in the end.
Yeah.
No offense, but okay. Anyways, I had to change the map. I forgot.
Hey Ocean, will you
Forgot I
do
was
me a
facing
favor and
Bobby.
not quite start the game yet?
Okay. I
Wait,
can
we
do
got
that.
it. We had an audio issue. Apparently, no game volume was coming through. I mean, I knew that, but okay,
Oh.
that came through. That's good. Now does this? All right, we got it now. All right, awesome. Problem solved.
Is human audio good?
Yes. You guys are perfect. The only thing we didn't have was the actual in-game audio, which I knew as soon as the map started, but it's not like we're gonna stop it and redo it. So we are actually okay
Yeah.
now.
Sorry.
So
I mean, not Arcade wouldn't have minded that. They kind of need a refresh. Anyways, let's get into Busan. Please play the jingly music. You know, like for downtown, you get like a really nice like da 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 da. I like it. Anyways, sorry.
Now traveling.
No, doesn't sound like that.
We didn't get it. We got
Sounds
the
more
really
like a-
boring one.
sounds more like a flute.
We got that one. Anyways,
I
we're starting
think,
here on Naka Base.
Initiating match.
Steve is home. Also, that means it's my home. I wish. Sorry, what?
I think Wildcat was quite surprising last map on the Roadhog because he is a DPS player by trade.
I
and
think
I think he played the
it's-
Roadhog quite well.
I think it's more interesting that he's running the Roadhog with the Reinhardt, because Roadhog's only a feed
Yeah.
pick. No offense to Roadhog.
Yeah.
He likes to eat, he likes to feed. That is what Roadhog does.
Well, he likes to feed himself with health.
True. And then also feed
So-
ultimate charge. So let's see what competitions we're starting to see. Okay, so I assume we're gonna see, well, a sweaty, edgy
Ryan Zarya.
cheese. Oh, Ryan Zarya, who's surprised?
What a surprise!
It's
So we've
XOL,
got
you're
Ryan
gonna run
Zarya
Zarya
on
5
both
holes.
sides. With the
Anyways, we
Reaper.
see a McCree
for
goats
Impulse.
or McGoats composition. No, it's just goats.
No, I think that'll be
coming out of
goats.
Not Arcade.
Oh no.
And we see like a Reaper Widowmaker comp coming out of Impulse. So I think if Flunky can go undisturbed on the high grounds, Impulse win the fight.
Yeah.
However, otherwise it's going to be very difficult for them with the matchup. Because Reaper sucks against shields.
Well, he did just get the new buff. It makes him slightly more effective against everything that isn't the shield.
Indeed. Fire strike
Currently-
from Krabby.
Currently,
Not by
Funky
Krabby,
is
from Krabby. Flunky's kind of
uncontested.
Yeah, Funky's uncontested. However, Arctis goes down on the side. Not really getting enough shots, not really impact from the side. Came out
And Krabby goes down as well.
Winning that main attack battle.
This looks like This looks like it
Gonna
could
go
be
top.
point take for not RK, and yeah, it will be a point take for not RK.
As Manic and Funky also go down late in that fight. Impulse's carries. Sorry, Impulse's team members.
Well,
Was a bit toxic.
I mean,
Art is running really early. He's gonna get killed up as well. Switching for the Doom kills. Good, really good for being a really solid player. He can push people out of position. He's really good at disrupting teams.
yeah,
So that is what the goal is here.
he's kind of more there just to screw everyone up.
Or wow, it's got that Graviton Surge. Both teams got that Graviton Surge. I want to see how they do. How they can get the meat.
Ooh,
There's a Graviton Surge going on. Oh, coming up. We're gonna see a Graviton ball. It is a Graviton ball.
that's a big ball.
Getting the kill. Crowley and Flunky goes down. And it's clean up for Nord RK.
That was quite a
Be
poor
cheerful,
fight
so
from
you're happy.
Impulse.
You got a lot of good ultimates out. However, the lane's still active on a lot of the members for Nord RK. However, you have your own Graviton Strike, Meteor Strike, and Devil in this fight. I think you want to go for that. Come on and stand ready for the Space Jam with the Green Fist ultimate. Is that what's in well, maybe say Shield can get a nice 8 but where is an ultimate used? 5.2. He's gonna get stunned right there. I have to get stunned.
By the way,
That block is going off. Is it gonna get anything? Graviton Surge goes off. Are they gonna have a follow-up? Get that killing tooth from the corner. Shield's also back, however, Fluffy is going to this very even fight currently. Arcus drops down. Graviton Surge goes off. Very fast.
but they're just getting healing from
Shadow
the Moira,
goes
so
off. A lot of members in okay, go on. Yeah, it does. That's carry off to help his team a little.
Lucky one for the calf.
Lucky is going for that backup. I think he's gonna go get it. However, Crowley's back.
Oh,
Shield does
so
notice.
close.
It was very close. However, 99% for not RK. They are up currently in this last team fight. Gee, on that point, that could be beautiful. Arc just goes down. However, Shield loses smack without using the bomb. Manic's still there. Yeah, sorry, on the Lucio. Still gets his back. Looking into it from Nord RK here. Here comes the bomb. The welcome to join. Still, last second stall from Mark. Does get on. Okay, Funky install like he's just gonna pick on the sweaty edgy cheese. He's still strong on the point. Does go down the shield though. RK, not RK, are gonna win Mecha Base here on Busan.
I think.
Alright, if you're gonna ask me what changed, or you're gonna ask us what changed, right? Not RK, right? See, this thing, it's this button, it's called not sucking button. They clicked it, right, and they're not sucking anymore. Actually, it's called click goats.
Yes. Click goats. Click goats.
Click goats. Yes. That's
And
C4's
it
different button.
seems
Sorry, what?
we've got a Farah coming out on the side of him.
Okay, so it's like a 4 goats. I'm going into this because I don't think the not RK are going to switch up their team composition anytime soon. If how effective it was in the first round, can't say enough for that.
Yeah.
They can probably just switch to a Widowmaker variation of this kind and make it a Widow 1v1.
They could, but
It's Funky on Widow.
yeah.
Big fire strike. Fire strike to Stabby there, all the way up to 90% on his ultimate. Doesn't almost have to go with that guy. Yeah, they do look well.
Well, Cole has to do quite a quick build up. Krabby almost off the Hammer.
We'll see how this round hard battle keeps going. Really good bubble opening up a wild, really well timed. There!
Oh!
Big shot. It's stopping. Plus we're getting the kill. So that's alright. Abby goes down in the shield.
Shelby doing very well.
There comes the barrage, does get shielded back. Probably dies though, or they keep getting out with him. Dagger gets blood, it's very even fight on point. Let's take a 3v3. Graviton Surge goes off from Wildcat.
Grab coming out, getting 3. But they can't get follow up.
Kills, Sign Barrier goes off to keep them alive. Yeah, he's also going to follow it up with the Sign Barrier. It is currently quite an advantage to not RK. However, Impulse hanging in there. Can they get their players back to win this fight? Wildcat running very low. Just be trying to
Flunky back on point.
Probably gets a big shot.
Another shadow from Robin. Grappling Surge getting
Oh,
nowhere.
not Arcade. The Arcus back on that Diva. He gets sort of fight out. Not Arcade close to capping though. Arcus gets stunned. I think this is going to be a fight win for not Arcade. Really on this fight. We're probably getting 2 Earth Shatters in that fight. They're tiny onto his. Do what I want to see? I want to see them hold on to that Graviton Surge, and I want to see a big Gigante bomb. The Gigante bomb. Gigante is a European machine. What you do with that is Graviton Surge, you do the bomb, and then you pin the right hand. It's a bit disgusting.
That would take a lot of coordination with
That's a big hit. Nice fire. We got a huge secure bomb. Are they going to go? Huge plays.
Can they get the res off from Krabby? They do get the res off.
They do get it. That is a Matic. That is a trademark Matic play. Sneaky res. Sneaky res boy. That's what we're calling it. Sneaky res boy. I think it was fine again though. Bomb going off. Gets stuck. Doesn't quite get anything.
You call that sneaky res? It's very common in the death and gold.
Yeah.
I would know.
They have got a couple of search barrage combo. We'll see how that is. Or they can partner with the Shadow if they really want to. However, Gigante bomb combo is up to the side of not Arcade. Honestly, it's barrage doesn't quite get anything. There's Graviton Surge. Oh, you can see the bomb. Camlock gets gears already. Gosh, you're gonna need the Diva bomb. So disappointing. Gears gets res. Another res from Matic Higgins.
Flunky's going down to the boot. And this is another
Not
fight
Arcade
win.
looking very
For
dominant
Arcade.
here on Downtown Big Sun. However, okay, we've got 3 ultimates. Right. Rally is going off here.
4
Get rid of the
4
armor.
into the bomb.
We'll see if they are going to
Keep it built off.
I'm looking at Shield. And a Shadow did get blocked from Krabby. Krabby Shadow did get blocked. Bomb going off from Shield.
Bomb going up from Shelly. Getting nowhere.
Getting 2! Flunky's gonna get the run! Impulse is staying advanced to the top here. Not our taking back up here. How the ultimate advantage next fight. Krabby, onto his trademark and most comfortable pick in the hamster. I'm gonna call him hamster instead of Hammond. I
Was a
want to
good
see how
fight
the
from
Shadow
Impulse.
is. Very
Fight
good
for
fight.
Impulse,
Very
we
big
did have
fight.
to use, but we did have to use 4 else to win that fight.
What you call really good ball. Well, that's just
I'm sure.
really for no reason there. I think all I've been forced down. From instead of Impulse on to Arcade. As Jokey goes down. Not a pretty 15 seconds of joking there. Using Coalescence and getting absolutely obliterated. Krabby gets stunned though. Innocent's gonna get killed. Gonna have to back off here. But he almost had another barrage. Archer's getting toward the edge. He's on the flank.
All this time while they were fighting in the little choke area, Impulse are building.
Impulse is bad. Yes, indeed. Sweaty Execution is gonna go over to the. So that's 3. Supports the counters, main supports. Yeah, Sweaty. I don't really support that decision. They need to switch on to something that can deal with this far, like a Widowmaker or a Free. Then they can get started.
The only thing
He's
we
going
have
back to the
Shielding
Vita.
questionable pick from Cheese. Just call him
Oh,
Cheese,
it's
it's
looking
easier.
very good with this bar. They have this choke control. What if they shield can eat this barrage? I wonder if
Krabby's just sitting in behind.
Where's Jagged time? Go to the north, get the barrel. Really showing up late here in time. But
Big shadow coming out.
okay, can they get back? They need to get someone there. But she's pushed into the mines. I don't think they're getting anyone back. Too much hesitation from the side of Not Arcade, right? And when you hesitate against the Pharah, you're saying, here's the win. You know, we're hesitating in a choke against the Pharah. The Pharah can spam, get the damage, get the ults, and win the fights. So, kind of poor from Not Arcade. They should have realized that they were kind of doing it. But here's Sanctuary, not a very good Pharah map. Could go back on the side of Not Arcade, but they are opting to switch to the Widowmaker. I think Fucky actually might stay on this Pharah, even on this map. The problem with Pharah on this map, she would be really good. However, this map has a very low skybox. kind of is stopping a lot of impact. As Jäger's actually not going to play the Widowmaker. He's going to say, no, I'm going to play Tracer. Don't know why you're going to play Tracer, but wait, Funky's playing.
I want to be Tracer.
What?
Round 3.
I'm already Tracer.
Capture the objective.
This is some sort of weird variant of goats.
Yeah, very weird friend. Jäger actually
Yeah.
switches to the Ash. I like this. Sweaty Edgy, she's going over to the Widowmaker. Comp switches being made all round. For not our let's see how they do. Boss approaching from the right. I want to see how Cabby uses this one. I'm very curious.
Yeah.
There's Cabby. He fights us over the wall. It was quite funny. You can see how the fight hands on the left hand side. Archer's running real low. Big got to be for
Yeah.
Kills are gonna split that, however. Archer's is
Gay's getting the Lucio.
yeah, indeed. I think that's the fight win for Increase. It's not arcade, just
Yeah.
gonna back up. Gaga needs to see more impact on the Sash, otherwise this pick isn't very justified. He is gonna go over to the
He's
Zenyatta.
going to And
they're
back
gonna-
to Zotes.
Is that 4 supports? Never mind, they fix it up. And they are just going for a normal Goats composition. Pretty good against composition. The Impulse is running, however, a lot of ultimate charge was handed over in that fight.
Yeah.
Particularly Flunky and Arctis. High up there. Flunky, of course, has a very impactful ultimate. Actually, Arctis was just renecking, never mind. Ignore what I'm saying, I'm a liar.
Another problem with all those switches coming out from not RK is that all that ult charge that they have built up, no matter how little, is all gone.
However, Arctis is mech right away. Jäger's actually
Probably
not
Adam
okay.
again. We have seen Krabby Adam is very experienced on the hammer, especially
Yeah.
some of his movement.
Yeah, this is Manic gets another red, however, does keep going at the top. Might catch him off guard later in the fight. Not okay, kind of winning this fight currently. Nano is going on to
Nano
Arctis.
coming out. Interesting Nano.
Out there with Diva. Percentage building up.
Big anti. Big anti.
Bumbling up both teams. One kill for not arcade. They need to finish up the poster to get this cap. Arctis stalling very, very well. Manic is here nice. They do get the cap. Just jealousy. I wonder if they'll stagger. They won't.
Impulse does
Let's
have
get the kill.
two pretty big ults online in the Valkyrie and the Graviton Surge.
However, Sound Barrier and Transcendence are almost online for this side of non-RK, so they can easily counteract that. As BK Funky
Power
does
coming out
control
again
Aurora.
for Impulse,
Interesting, you see.
which we did see last map that it is quite effective.
Yeah,
especially
that's the
because-
problem.
Yeah, and especially it would be quite effective because you only get this
Tango running
steal.
real low. Washing
Watching out Transcendence.
They don't have that Transcendence for grab. They do somewhere. Funky on 4%. Garage already, that could be troublesome. Arctis running low though. He's gonna get through next.
Dropping on it now. Which could be
Go to search! Don't know what happened there. Tango's was going. Arctis also dead, so it's very even on fight.
Archer's getting
messed
red
up.
now.
Comes back. Garage goes up, does good jumping game, however Funky does go down.
I think
Gables has the advantage here in this
going
fight. It's a question if RK can hold on for as much percentage as possible, putting them in last fight territory. Because they had held on to a couple of ultimates. And one ultimate. Yeah, they've held on to actually get more percentage.
yeah.
However, Impulse have 5 ultimates for these fights.
And with
We're gonna
Funky
be, it's gotta have to be
building
huge
up
for
his-
RK. And we're in, not RK, and we are in last fight territory.
with Flunky building up his barrage so quickly, this could be 6 ults coming online for Impulse.
Indeed. They're not really even hitting shots on the Funky. Funky's been on full health this entire time.
RK need to touch.
Black
Oh,
Cat's
RK.
yeah, one touch. Four lessons goes off. Lucky goes down!
They're not touch. Big round now.
Arca's in it!
They do
Not
touch
Arca's taking
them.
early advantage in this fight. They lost a couple of touch on the Diva bomb. Coordinated. Yeah, I get it. Hero for not Arcade here. Do we take that cap? They do have 2 ultimates remaining. They have the ultimate advantage now. I think that's crucial from not Arcade. Huge place from Yaga. Pretty rough for Impulse to get this back on. Arcus switching over to the Winston. see what happens
Jaeger
here.
really popping off this fight.
Yeah, it gets the far. I think he
Getting
also got the
funky.
mercy as well.
Heldenstern.
He also
Getting
gets
funky,
another catch.
which was a turning point in that fight.
Yeah. So Krabby
Because if
gets
they
on
left
point.
Funky uncontested, he would just get up.
Like a stalker going on. They need to use the shatter and they need to use it. Try and get any others on this fight. They cannot afford to lose anyone. See how the shatter is used. I want to see it. I want to see 5.
They-
I want to see it be
I almost see that.
Come on, kid. It was almost like he was almost there.
Arctis up on the drop.
Okay, hesitated too much. I was gonna hurt him in the long run. Lucky it's 3 more. I hesitated. Lucky you can get 5. A fluffy pops off.
This should be a map win for the Pulse.
Hesitate again. You need to learn from your mistakes, guys. Come on, that is ridiculous. You did the same thing last round. I hesitate again, and you lose it. That's quite perfect.
Play of the game.
Play of the game. Okay.
Look at this, they hesitate, they don't use the sound barrier. Long goes off, well played for Puppet to avoid that. They hesitate way too long and lose the fight because of it. They have the ultimates to use. That fight could be wrapped up years ago. But Funky popping off again, showing why he's one of the better players in the league. Next map is Rialto.
But I think that they did use sound barrier before Funky got his play, but they used it too late.
Yeah, it was way too
Because
they should have sound barrier, speeded in, and just got a team wipe. You know,
They
it
used
can
it
be as simple
after-
as that sometimes. You know, just use
Yeah,
the shatter.
they-
You know, when you have the potential of winning fights. Anyways, we are at halftime here. I think we're gonna take a 5-minute break, even if they aren't going to take a 5-minute break. And the next
I
map
think-
is Real 2. And it will be followed by Blizzard World.
I think that ult coming out just too late, just a fraction too late for
I think it lost in
Arcade
the
at the
round.
very end. It did lose in the round. They could have
But sorry, lost in the
potentially.
map. It
Yeah.
could be 1-1 instead of 2. And mindset-wise, that is huge at this stage in the game. You know.
Mhm.
Relatives next. I can only say this being positive for Impulse. It's another farm map. Monica Orgy is playing Lucio. They're both very comfortable in that hero, so that could be very exciting.
They are both off supports.
However, it is also very goat / quad tank map, so it could maybe we might see some not RK revolution in this second half. However, I did say we're gonna have a break. I lied. We're gonna go straight into it because I can't think of any topics to talk about.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like, we could
Welcome
just
to
talk
reality.
about how the previous 2 maps went and how we think the next 2 maps are gonna go.
It's
You
gonna
know?
be 4-0.
Well, you never know. It could be 3-0, like it was against C4,
Alright,
which would be good for
We're
teams like
flex,
SIF.
but okay.
It would be good for teams like SIF and Vanquish.
Would be very good teams. Very good terms for them. If
Very
Impulse
good
did drop
terms?
them up. Terms.
Hmm.
It's a contract, dude. It's a contract.
Yeah.
Anyways, actually, I want to see some double sniper from Impulse. That excites me.
We
That gets
yeah,
my-
Impulse
it gets-
do have
Ready for
2
battle.
very good
Gets
sniper
my
players.
organs jittering.
Or
Jaggering.
you know, let's play goats.
Yeah, let's just play goats with the hog. That's quad tank, dude. That's Slambulance.
Oh, Slambulance. I do enjoy the Slambulance I do.
Attackers incoming.
Oh, okay, right. This strat, we ran this. We ran this in our CGL stream the other day, our game the other day. We hit here with our quad tank and then we pints. Anyways, I think there's a pirate ship sort of variation going on from that account. Let's see what they're doing in spawn. That's so interesting. What are they doing in spawn? Nothing interesting. You guys bore me.
Yeah, Pirate Ship is quite effective on
4,
payload map
Yeah,
because you
too.
can just set the Bastion up.
1. Attackers
Just set the Bastion up and he just moves with the payload.
However,
obviously.
Hog can just get a foot on it.
Yeah,
No, the fights on him very, very quickly. They do have to speed. Yeah, time to
Bastion
do it
already going down.
Matic, he does pick up Matic.
Res. This is going to be a fight win for Impulse because all the pings are going to the side of Impulse.
Maybe get Yaga and the Mercy back in spawn. Like, we successfully do that. Yeah, they're just gonna hide there again. I don't see anything wrong with that. Arctis is on 77%. Look at that dude bump. Very good on this map, actually. Dude bump. It switches over to the McCree, probably just to get a stun on something. Don't know why they're saying
We have seen that Arctis is either has been very strong, which is
You know, right? Arctis just fights Pedro in the backline. I don't know what's going on there. Yaga does get back.
Arctis getting the McCree, but
There
not
goes
taking
the ball.
the ball.
I think I'm two.
Big ball going after Arctis getting the
That is a big bomb. What else is a big bomb? The knowledge bomb I'm gonna drop on you, right? Double stun, antidotes, or stimulants doesn't work!
Yeah, just too many. Even though the tanks are big targets, they just have too much health.
Okay, I have to jump on the mic. Sweaty Edgy Cheese was hiding in the corner for like a minute there. Tifa comes by and he whiffs his boop and then he just jumps off the edge. It was the funniest thing I think I've ever seen. Sorry, I had to jump on the mic for that. Good.
Speaking of things going off the map, Archie is going off the map. He gets in by the mini grab. He is also done. However, Yaga to the side Bonanza. Not against Triple King. Wildcat also gets tired, so there is a fight with for him again. He doesn't really know how to counteract this Slamulance bomb. Kind of
Slambulance.
just see pushing the spawn. I want to see a big Diva bomb for sure. I also want to see what Flunky's doing. Where the fuck is Flunky? Flunky, what are you doing?
Where's Funky?
Oh, he's going.
Flunky
for the
disappeared again.
before, Anyways, yeah, Arcus kind of just matrixing the fireballs. As Wildcat also jumps off the map. He takes a dip in the pool. Wonder if you'll find my Diva bomb in there. Arcus also gets timeless. Finally gonna lose this fight. Like, I think we should maybe stay on this composition. Even though I think we normally work out the first fight, he's gonna invest this whole fight for absolutely no reason. He's gonna go down.
I think Funky is going to switch.
Yeah, he's probably gonna switch
Due
off
to-
to like or Widowmaker. Probably do Widowmaker and just double check the comp.
Yeah, we're probably going to do that.
Krabby
switch.
getting
Yeah, we
getting
are.
pushed
Double
around.
switch,
Krabby
yeah.
loves getting pushed around over the ultimate. Ultimate's online though. For not RK. I wanna see how they can use I wanna particularly see how that Midfire is used by Timelord. Being
I
the
wanna see
meme,
how
one of the memes of XOL, I wanna see how Timelord uses double kill. He is hiding in that room. Oh, but Archie Central gets side from Barrage himself doesn't take anything ball.
I want to see how
That
they
tower's
are
going off.
trying, how they are going to deal with this double hits.
That's Arcus, however,
With
not
Arctis going down. Quite a
Quite a
big
projected
return,
fight for
considering.
Impulse, getting a lot of ultimates out of non-RK, and also winning the fight. Also having your Graviton Surge online for next fight. The next fight this time there is online. Also killing Yaga before the fight starts is a nice addition.
Flunky winning that Widowmaker duel.
Yeah, he loves winning the duels.
He does indeed.
Hello, why are you playing in the air against him? It's not smart. They need to touch point though, it's gonna be difficult. He's gonna get
And then
there.
Capon does get on point.
He needs to touch it. He does call it time. Time barrier, I got the phone search with both of these two. Yes, gets time mode. Now we get sweaty. Dragon
Dragon's
gets
coming up. Gets shielded.
Full hold here. Full hold here on the altar.
Score
My arm hurts.
0. Switching
I wonder why.
sides. Initiating match.
That was a very, very good first point hold.
Hey, so how many
For
viewers we
Impulse.
go up? What's that target?
We have
9.
9.
That's disappointing.
Oh, since
we
I'm
hit
on the mic.
20 viewers,
Yeah.
right? You will
Wait.
get a story. A bedtime story about my arm.
One thing I want to point out on that second last fight, Krabby Adam had a 4-man shatter in the backlines. Just walked right past the Arista shield, shattered all 4, then got instantly cleaned up. It was very
Yeah,
well
but
done
probably
by
wouldn't
Impulse.
start crabbing.
I did see that, but I don't know. I wasn't going to comment on it. I thought Ethan was.
Ready for battle.
Shh! I saw the dragon strike and got excited.
No, that Dragon Strike was a
Shiny
fight
blue
after.
things get me excited.
Yeah, that's trying. Like, track was pretty good.
I don't miss anything.
Attack
We have what
incoming
seems to be
in 30 seconds.
Reaper
Can I,
goats.
like, do I have permission to be a big meme?
Sure.
Hit or miss.
Oh, God.
Sorry. Sorry.
We have what
Anyways,
seems to be Reaper goats coming out from not arcade. With
or just triple tech victory. We'll call it that. And we also see Yaga
Reaper
dancing,
Ghost.
dancing on the top of the Yaga.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers in
what are arcade gonna do now that Diago's dead?
They're trying to do the same thing.
Fair.
This was the food. Supposed to be noticed effectively.
Paddle
Ah,
going
yeah,
down
Paddle
from the boot.
RK apparently loves swimming, especially swimming in polluted water. It's not a good idea. As Gaze gets another kill. Yeah,
Huge!
yeah, from Yaga. But he actually
Huge
is
boot.
by himself though. Everybody can go last a while. Was that fun? I could this was there. Anyways,
Wow, considering we jump off the map before the actual
yeah, he
round
goes to the
started.
yeah, anyways. Impulse to take this first fight. How much room to work with? We're not arcade. They have to push something out of this.
They have to talk soon if they want to have a hope.
I don't see them getting a map if they would lose this because they haven't won a hybrid map yet this season. So you can use that core lesson. Thank you, everyone. Mathematic does the same. However, Impulse currently one up in this fight. So it's way for a
They've
couple-
almost
couple
gone.
attempts on it.
Another 3 ults coming online.
Or 10 looks almost like grab a contract. Rocky gets Jäger though, that ain't gonna help
Beat goes
anyone.
down.
Mark's just I think that is about 3 or 8 holes. But he had to show that's not gonna be enough. Nothing's enough in life.
And that is-
Life sucks. We're heading to Brooklyn.
That was another good map for Impulse. They just sort of
It was a power map from RK. Did we
play of the game.
Arctic
basically I have to ask you a question.
with
Did you get
Nice.
Jäger's failure or not?
Well, I didn't particularly capture it, but I got that whole 5 people going off the edge in that span of 20 seconds. That was quite a crazy play. But no, I didn't get his miscue. I didn't even know where he was. I was
Oh,
more focused on the
God.
people standing in the corner. However, it's a big yikes.
It was good, guys.
Yeah.
I just seen him, like he's wall riding on the top, and then I just see him, uh-oh, and I'm like, shit, he's done something wrong. He's messed up, and I just watch him fall. It's quite funny.
No swearing on my Christian meme server.
Christian meme server. Speaking of
my
meme
mom
servers,
wouldn't allow it.
Vanquish are recruiting. I'm joking.
Perhaps you should look into meme servers if you want to recruit.
My word. Anyways,
Well-
Impulse currently 3-0 up. They have won the series, and it is gonna look like a 4-0 to me because not RK, or formerly known as RK, haven't won a hybrid map this season.
But you never know
So us
what can
going to
happen.
hybrid.
This is Overwatch at the end of
Anything
the
can
day.
happen, but it doesn't look likely and it doesn't look good. Let's see what happens. I forgot to change the map. Hang on, that would have been bad.
Well done.
Shh. I'm perfect.
Almost playing Rialto 2.0.
No one wants to play Rialto again. Rialto. Actually, I like Rialto.
I like Rialto. It's a fun map to play.
Yeah, there's no fish left on that map, sadly. They got me.
Welcome to Blizzard.
Yeah. I wonder whose fault that was.
Basic, obviously. Well-known DB player.
Oh yeah, it's obviously basic.
I'm the
Basic
best
best
player
DD.
for every hero.
Initiating match.
Sick,
I have
yo.
seen your Genji, and I won't disagree.
What about
That's
my
right.
Genji?
That's right.
I just complimented your DPS.
No, I know.
My Genji's the best. What do you mean?
No.
Everyone knows my Genji is the best at a silver level. I promise.
Alright, okay. Okay, so let's see what Impulse and not Arcade start out for this last map. I wonder if anyone's gonna meme for 3-0. See if anyone memes.
Ready for battle.
Well, we have Arcs coming out in Bastion, which we did see this work on Hanamura.
Right,
We did
double
see
bacon,
he has a-
that's a meme. You know what else is a meme?
Attackers incoming in 30
This
seconds.
just looks like static pirate ship.
Yeah. You know what else is a
This
meme?
is just pirate ship without the pirate. No,
What does that
no.
mean? You know what else is
You
a
know
meme?
what to mean. What's it mean?
What does it mean? My diva play?
Yeah, especially your bomb in the playoff finals.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Gun the
Guys,
real
let's
victor
see
here.
how-
But
Oh my
anyway,
god, we
Marcus
see
started.
dive pop. Oh my god, it's lookouts. Oh my god.
Thank God,
They're
something
gonna
other than
die
goats.
because
Well,
they're fighting the Bastion.
no, it's dive
Right, Sam.
goats with a Sombra and an A. Not wide dive goats. It's dive goats.
Bucky,
I know what
Bucky
it is.
hiding behind here. Let's see how he wants to do this here. So I'm not really noticing it. Time for this time. Immediately, that is unfortunate. We're
Can't
still
surely stop.
leaving after
Stop-
this game.
stop
This is
Bucky.
the last game with that
May
squad.
trying to out-snipe Flunky. Which
Yeah, it wasn't the
is an
smartest
interesting
idea.
prospect. I do
Oh,
like having bicycles
sent
shot at
over
me.
to Barrage. Not okay.
He is building this barrage very quickly. Look at the ult difference between Flunky and the rest of the team.
Yeah, this is what you call boosting.
Yeah, boosting
Let's see
him.
what Yaga decides to hack here. He's
They
gonna hack
are all hiding.
nothing.
They're all
This is
hiding
a
and
good
fighting
idea.
the Duskwood.
So it is gonna get hacked. Timer's life against Bucky's all up in there, and he's getting killed. Speaking of something, he gets hacked here. Here's an easy dive target.
But they
Aren't gonna be able to do
they
anything
can't
with it,
capitalize on the flank on the hack.
though. They cannot. Indeed. Anyway,
This has been
I want to see if I can.
this has been quite a big problem for not arcade. They just haven't been able to capitalize on some pretty decent ults. They
Yeah,
had
anyway,
a
well, we can even know who's the ability. Alright, let's see the sweaty edgy.
Sombra is just hiding
Doesn't
behind the
really make
entire
sense
team.
as well. He even get a hack off tracks on the game. Very poorly coordinated. What do you
But Arcus does go down.
Hey, Arcus does go up. Very even fighting point.
Carbial does go down, and
Could
Could this be a point take?
They are.
this be a point
Not
take
being
for
good.
Arcus?
Arcus is getting kept on point. If you play around, Arcus goes down. Mega also goes down. Wildcat probably all come out, right? Sweaty can get anything off.
that dude's thing.
Hitman comes onto the point though. Oh, Manic. Oh my god, Manic on the bottom as he gets Sweaty. Can't do anything else. Go on, Manic. Gotta get good, man. I think that is fight over. Arcus switches over to Traces to no more bash. Ultimates! Oh, no. Ultimates were in favor of not Arcade. However, that being like, it's going to change everything. Good hack on the Wildcat. Maybe they are not going to get anything with it. Sweaty Edge Chief, especially on the enemy now. Sweaty Edge Chief is going to get picked off early in the mid fight. Or, well, early in the mid fight? Early in the fight. We're trying to expand our vocabulary, so it's not working very well. We're kind of dumb.
I
Anyway,
think that is another.
They just stop. They
That
just
is
stop
another
dying.
example of not arcane not being able to capitalize. Because they had a very
Also,
good
they're hesitant.
fight and then it just all disappeared.
I think they're very hesitant though. They're kind of just hesitating in this
Yeah.
trip against the Bora, which isn't the smartest idea. They just get like,
It's
hello,
just that it's just this
hello,
hesitation.
I am a
just
body,
doesn't.
shoot me.
This hesitation just hasn't been good
Anyways,
for
speaking of
arcade.
things,
Bomb down.
bomb, we only get
Big
one
bomb.
though. When he
From base to
Cool action. See what they- Oh, big out.
Quite a big out.
Time Lord. Arthur gets killed though. Their fight advantage does go over to non-arcade.
Time Lord missing
On that
an
far-
easy
no, he's
sleeve.
not very low at all. He gets picked up by Manic. Manic going for another CG res. Does get one on the Kelly. Kelly is
Lucky gets
Kelly has that deal. I want to see what he does. Here comes the ball with the shatter. Needs to be used. Wait, yes, no, he's coming down to the thing. He's gonna kick. We're getting more there. This is hack. They aren't able to kill him up. Archer's coming in. They aren't able to finish their
caveman.
blows.
And this looks like it's going to be another full hold for Impulse. And again, this
There
goes
is a
back
tick there,
to
so it is still a possibility that it's a map one for arcade. Not arcade.
Score
But this does come back to the whole thing about not arcane not being able to capitalize on what are some
So
good
you're telling me
pushes
they
or
can't
good
finish?
ults.
Initiating
In other
match.
words, yeah, like can't finish.
So like, if I was
Alarm
going for a
Rata.
Thai massage, I wouldn't go to any of the not arcade boys
Yeah.
because they can't finish.
All right.
Sorry.
I'm gonna jump on the mic here real quick. I know I said I wouldn't, but Krabby Adam saves the game yet again. I don't know if you guys saw that 5-man shatter in that last fight. Paired with the Demon Bomb. Only got a frag, but with all of them stunned, they weren't able to support.
the Reinhardt.
Shut up, dude. It was the other Reinhardt then. Fight me, alright?
Wildcat.
Whatever. Either way, the Reinhardt on Impulse. My apologies, Wildcat. The Reinhardt high-key clutched up there with that huge shatter. The rest of the Impulse was able to push up there without getting caught through that main choke point.
Are Apple's pranking us?
Yes.
Attackers
And I mean,
incoming in 30
why wouldn't... They're up 3-0. All they gotta do is get a tick. They might as well just build up some fun. Let's have some fun, you know? Alright, I'm off the mic.
Alright,
Later.
interesting.
Yeah. Cool.
Speaking
Five
of teams having
DPS.
fun, not RK are not having fun. Nah, they're switching off. They're going to normal color. I think they're actually just gonna play goats.
No. Playing
5, 4, 3,
Soldier and Widow.
1.
Interesting. Anyways, I see a
Yeah,
window on the
but-
other side. Let's see if Jaeger can finally kill Flunky once. Be quite sad. Anyways, I see us also
Yeah.
started the Twitter on chat looks out for them. I said time out on the Zen. He's a very flexible player. Yeah, they're going to the back out.
already
Forcing a
back
rotation out of non-RK. Jaeger goes down in the process of that rotation. So a lot of damage is confused. Hamlet also is on and they don't have any resurrects. We get a match where they have
Impulse
the
have
ability to,
already
they
nearly
can't.
got one attack.
Yeah, I think they've already got this
Couple
fight.
huge
They are
picks.
getting the kill. Tight lines insane. And Impulse is a 4-0 victory over not RK. Anyways, we're not going to do interviews because I don't want to do interviews. But we
Well, you
will
can interview
do
me.
an interview with Impulse's current owner. Who's right here with us. My co-color caster for today, which was Penguino.
Hello.
So what do you think the game went on our perspective? Do you think it was mostly arcade bad or?
Well, I think I wouldn't say they were necessarily bad. I'd say it was a case of them being unlucky and us getting very lucky.
A little bit more luck, yeah.
Because as we said at the very start, we don't have our main tank. So I think Wildcat performed very well on the tank role, especially considering that he is a DPS player. So I'm very happy with how he played during this.
Still has a
During this
crappy
match?
accent though.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't.
Yeah, we can speak.
Yeah. Krabby Adam coming very close to getting up to his 5th star. So I think that's something that needs to be congratulated.
Does anyone really care? Why have you
No.
pointed this out? We're talking about the game.
I know, but
But anyway-
he pointed this out before, so I just thought may as well give him a bit of recognition. But I also think that our 2 support players played exceptionally well today.
I'm
I'm-
actually gonna get my MVP, and I think, yeah, is it any surprise? It's Manic. It's Manic. Yeah. If you're talking about MVPs, and I see Impulse, and I see a support player, it's Manic.
Okay,
Yeah,
Ocean,
yes,
Ocean,
I
it's
would
Manic.
have
question.
to agree with you there.
Can you please tell me why?
Why?
Yeah, yes.
Because
Oh,
he was influential. His reses were influential. He was different. He was unique today. He was unique. He stood out.
His reses
He stood
were...
out from the rest of the pack. He had a very different play style. He changed the game with some of the unique sort of plays he made. And I
His
think
reses
that-
were, I would say, questionable. Because
Well, they
I
wouldn't
see
be
them in
questionable
gold.
if they were noticed, but the way he does it, he covets it very well, and it was perfect. And then it was able
Yeah.
to change fights multiple times. Krabby, you're saying Krabby and Wildcat, well, he won the last fight. Who rezzed Krabby? Manic. He was able
Yeah.
to give people the tools they needed to win fights. He gave the tools were used. They won the fights. That's
Yeah,
what support players
I think though both Krabby and Wildcat have to be praised because
They have to be praised,
Krabby
yes.
is
But without those
Krabby
tools,
is an off-tank
you're not going to be
player.
able to do anything. Can't fix a door without a screwdriver.
I mean that's a weird analogy, but
Do you fix doors with
sure.
screwdrivers?
Yeah, well, I don't go out trying to fix doors often, but I suppose you're right, unless you're trying to.
I think so.
Yeah, it's a weird analogy, but I'll accept it.
Yeah, it is a weird
But-
analogy.
But what about on the side of RK? Who do you think was the standout player from quite
I
frankly
mean,
what
I
is
didn't really
a poor
see
performance?
much positive things. I mean, we've seen that Time Lord was very, very flexible.
I think his flexibility is something that should be
Something to note.
it's something to note. Yeah.
Didn't really see any particular good performance. I think it was quite sloppy.
Yeah, it was. It was quite sloppy, but again, it's still
I mean, I
early
like it sloppy.
doors
but
in the
say
season.
what?
It's still early doors in the season, and all of this can be changed.
Yeah, they are struggling with limited players. They did not have their shot caller today, so that was quite poor for them.
They're also struggling with some inter-team problems at the moment.
Hopefully, it should be
So this will
sorted
have
for
to
the next
be-
couple of weeks.
And hopefully these problems could rejuvenate RK, and I'm getting a message from Krabby. He wants an invite. Do I have your
He's not
permission to
getting one.
invite Krabby?
You don't want. No.
I mean, I would kind of like to speak to him about how he felt the match went.
Wait till the stream is. Basic end the stream. We love you.
Okay,
So
bye, everyone.
we don't do multiple interviews anymore. We're changing the format.
No.
I mean, I'd
God,
like to
no.
invite. I'd like to invite Krabby, but
Please don't do interviews. Interviews suck.
We just interviewed.
What, you got-
We just did an interview.
you just interviewed me.
All right, you know what,
Don't
Ocean?
need to know.
to
You
be
know what?
fair.
Because of the hypocrisy, I'm gonna have to expose you, man. You know what? You just be on the lookout. 2 days time. 2 days. You're gonna be exposed.
Yeah, you're going to be on the hypocrisy register.
No, you're gonna be exposed.
Kind of like another type of register
I
that.
love being exposed.
Kind of like another type of register, but less dodgy. If you
Alright.
if you get my gist.
I don't get your gist. But it's alright.
I'll tell you in a bit.
Okay, let me just read Discord. Oh, sorry, let's just check my 15 Snapchat notifications. Nah, there's one.
That's.
Just,
I was just gonna say that's surprising.
yeah, it was just one. It's quite sad. What else is going
Yeah.
on? Yeah, that's not interesting.
Do you want me to invite
Xbox Overwatch League
Krabby so
streaming?
we have more stuff to do?
Go for it, go for it.
Yeah, I mean, we're just sitting here talking about your Snapchat notifications, so I'm gonna invite Krabby.
Go for it. Basically, we ended the stream yet.
No, we're talking with Krabby to give more entertainment to the stream.
Oh, okay, fine. You do the interview then.
Hey, Krabby.
Hello. Hello.
So, how do you feel the match went?
I mean, shot calling wise, I was impeccable. We spent most of
Just,
the match
uh,
saying that we.
Hang on, you can't do that. I said I wasn't gonna speak, right? Right, no. Right.
Very
Well
humble.
done, you. You did all right. You were out. Okay. I'm gonna put
Okay.
you fine.
Okay, well, we'll just say we spent most of the match saying that they were getting bodied by a gold player. Okay,
Is
Ryan,
Wildcat-
Wildcatting gold at the moment, yes, he's fallen
Yeah,
from
but-
hard times.
To be fair, they all played like they didn't have their shot
Yeah.
color. They didn't have their free tank players playing their kind of way through internal shows. Do you think that played a part in maybe them not getting a map at all today or struggling?
I mean, we were playing on our backup DPS on off tank, and I was playing main tank, and I haven't played main tank in about a month at this point, so I can't
That's
say
why.
we were our strongest either. When was the last time
That's
I
why
played
you
main
played
tank?
main
I don't
tank last
remember.
week in the stream.
I did?
Yeah, against us. So nice try.
Oh well, yeah, I did. Yeah,
Ha!
I did. Yeah.
Exposed.
I tried Dr. Pepper plays most of it. No, the only main tank I've played is when I've built into Dr. Pepper not playing main tank, but that's literally just been Orisa.
What do you think?
That screen was a
main
mess.
positives can be taken from this match? Got it.
The Flunky has probably got about 90% of all players the games he's ever got in.
Like,
While
that is
showing
pretty
flexibility.
Like the
We
big
continue
flex.
to show
Should I do a big flex? Flex the Alfred size muscle?
no, because you're on
Ethan, what
this
muscles do
point,
you
so
have?
don't bother.
There's the only muscles you've got, like little spots on your face.
Okay, we carry on with the positive. Positive.
Alright, okay.
Wildcat can flex. I can still play main tank, which is a miracle. Manic's a good shot caller. Gaze is a good shot caller. We know how to run Bastion. Flunky's got 90% of all our player of the games.
That was very
Yeah,
well
well,
done,
that's
Alfred.
Play the game. But you know, he is a bit of a.
I mean, I got player of the
Carry
game
this
on
one.
last round. Or last
He's just a
literally
wee bit of a
holding
carry,
RT and
isn't he?
getting 1k.
You're getting boosted on you.
I mean, I don't know about the rest of the team, but I definitely am.
Anyways, I think.
I mean, he has
Chloe, thank you
openly
very
said
much.
he's not boosting us, but hey.
Chloe, thank you very much
Wow.
for coming to us. Very enjoyable match to watch. Very enjoyable match, guys. I think we're gonna add things up here. Thank you very much, you guys, for coming out. Not coming out of the class, just coming out to watch the stream, obviously. No, can we end it?
Once they
Epic
give a proper
Gamers,
outro, yeah.
Thanks for watching.
So this was
Yo,
Impulse
okay, you do
Esports
that.
versus not Reborn Knights. The casters here were Penguino and Ocean. Camera work, I apologize, it was by me, and it was trash. And the audio was gone for the first map, and the scoreboard wasn't up for the first 2 maps. However, thank you all for joining us. It was a great
my
journey. It was
first
a
time
lot of
casting.
fun. It was fun hearing Ocean bash Krabby at the end here. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Next matches hopefully will be streamed tomorrow. We don't know how many we can actually get on because we do have 3 games pretty much all at the same time because schedules suck.
Yeah, I know. That's annoying.
But
I
whoever's
really
watching your
can't
non-league,
so you
please
couldn't.
tune in tomorrow because we should have some other good matches just like this one. And thank you all for watching. Make sure you're drinking water.